girl, it's your girl Destiny coming to you today live at 3, 2, whatever time it is. I don't really know. But I just came with a light little message, right? So boom, take stock of things that happen in your life. People, certain situations, circumstances, or whatever the case is. When you take stock, you want to take yourself out of your body and look back. Look back at the circumstances, the situations, the people, the person, the place, or the thing. Oh, I said person like 3 times, so. But, and if at any point you was introduced to a circumstance that made you feel away, or that you feel like, hey, up until this moment when I went here, I was good. Or when I started doing this, I was up until I started doing this, I was good. Up until I met this person, I was good. Then that's kind of letting you know right there that XYZ is not good for your growth. Okay, that's tip 1. And tip 2 is, I hear a lot of people say, a lot of women in particularly saying like, I have clients like, oh, I don't have friends because women are just so XYZ. Okay, so there's a difference. Not all women are like that. Me personally, I know for a fact that unhealed women are like the worst. Okay, an unhealed woman is like the worst. And that's just from being petty, judgmental, insecure, jealous, envious, all those characteristics because you are unhealed. While versus if you are in a connection with somebody that's healed, a healed woman, a person can be friends with a damn ant, can be besties with an ant. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it really don't matter because they're gonna pour that same amount of energy, compassion, love into that damn ant, you know, because they are healed and they do know that it's a full realm of a circle of life situation per se. So yes, an unhealed woman seems to be like confrontational and they can't really keep friends. So I can kind of understand that and I can relate because I've been the person that's like have friends, but then at some point it's just like we don't even understand, like we're not even on the same page. We don't even like, how was I friends with them? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you'll start to have those kind of moments like, what was it that we had in common? And then when you figure out what it was that you had in common with XYZ person, that's what you work on fixing. That's what you work on healing, because it was something that was in, that you saw in them, in you. And then when it's no longer, you know, once after you have healed that part of you, then you will kind of like no longer resonate with the person. You don't really have this much in common. Y'all don't even have the same beliefs, the same values, the same morals, the same anything at this point. So now you kind of like, you've outgrown that person. It's okay to outgrow people, places, and ignore things, guys. Don't be so stuck in the comfortability where you so comfortable with a situation. And I'm saying this from experience. I've been in friendships for 10 plus years, and it was the comfortability of being in these friendships that I kept allowing certain things to happen, certain situations to partake. Relationships, same thing. I was in a long relationship, and a lot of the stuff that was going on, I was still accepting. I was still taking. That was 12 years of the same shit, of over and over. Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, true enough, I was young. I was 18, 19. I was far from 12 years from 18. You understand what I'm saying? When I looked up, my life was damn near past. You understand? And that's just from comfortability. I was so used to being comfortable in this specific, well, I would say 16. Yeah, 16, 17. Because I kind of left him when I was 28. Yeah. So 16, 17. Actually. Because yeah. But anyway, yeah. And then once after you outgrow these things, it's okay, you know, and it just becomes easier, and you become easier and lighter, and life becomes easier and lighter. Like, it's not as much pressure, it's not as much tension in your body. And that's what's coming next, y'all. I got some things that I want to share with y'all that I've been working on as far as my healing, you know, courses and things of that sort and that nature. I've been doing a lot of case studies and researching, and it's going to be very beneficial for you guys, as well as affordable. And if you be interested, you feel me, you know, come holler at your girl. But I just had to get on right quick and just kind of share that with y'all. Peace.